How you doing? My name is Raymond Tololo, and I'm one of the founders of Gridiron Ministries, along with my wife Trina. We've been in existence since 2003, I want to say, and this began from a vision I received from the Lord back in. I remember the night of October 28th, and it was 2003, when when the vision came to me about starting a program, not only a program, but a sports ministry and a mentorship program that was able to impact and encourage our young athletes of today. Growing up in the world of athletics as a coach, even as a former athlete, many young people are groomed, are coached, for their athletic ability. How fast they can run, how strong they can be, how hard they can hit, how far they can throw a ball, how hard they can hit a ball. Even in female sports, everything has to do with the ability of somebody. So that was the draw, that was the platform of Gridiron Ministries, is really coaching up young athletes, but also young athletes go through things in life just like anybody else does. I think some things that lacked over the years that I saw, that these kids were so well groomed and well coached in their athletic ability, but there was no support in academics. There's no support in their spiritual life. And we go through things in life. We're not perfect, and I'm talking about from adults to young folks. But the one thing was, even as a coach, I spend a lot of time working with kids between the lines, and I think coaching kids in life, it really has to do with outside the lines. Spending more time with them, not just within the sports itself, but dealing with what they're going through in real life and issues.
Hello, my name is Alex Johnson. I'm the owner and trainer at Alex Johnson Sports and Fitness. I really love Gridiron because I've seen them touch kids' lives, in numerous ways, and not just physical, but mentally and spiritually. I've seen kids change.
A question that was given to me was, examples of some success stories. One thing about that, there's so many different success stories, from some of our kids going on to the NFL or some of our kids going off to college. But the success stories that we're most proud of are probably the success stories that we see now, that what these kids become. And because too many people in the world think that success is only when you go off and make millions of dollars in the NFL or playing some type of professional sports. But there's been many of our kids who went off to college and got their degrees, and now they're great. They're great men of society. They're great husbands, they're great fathers, they're great brothers, and they're great friends. So that's the success that we look at, whether they're in a first or second grade. We hear the many testimonies of parents how their son or daughter are so much doing better in school. And it's not something that we're doing. I think it's just a different focus now. It's they understand about life as being successful in the classroom, being successful at home, on the field, whatever God's chosen path for them.
Get it. Jesus on me, Jesus on three. 1, 2, 3, Jesus! Hey, coaches, real fast.